I've just got home from my mum's, and then I had to go to Crosby, Moor Lane shops, and then I walked home. I was sweltering, so I'd forgotten sun cream, I'd forgotten my hat, I'd forgotten my sunglasses. Wasn't organised this morning, so I remember my shorts. I'd put them in my bag anyway. So I've got to go to Bootle, and I don't fancy getting the bus. I've got my mask if needed, but I don't fancy wearing it for a start, and I don't fancy getting the bus. So I'm going to walk to Bootle. So I don't know how long that'll take me, but I'm going to go now. So maybe walk with me. Maybe not all. I'll pause every now and again. Maybe not all the way. But I've got to go to the Strand. Yeah, I need to get a deposit back for my son. He'd ordered a game, and it was due out, I think 10th of April, I can't remember now. I think it was the remake of Final Fantasy, something like that, I can't remember. Anyways, obviously game was shut, so I'm not losing the deposit. It's his money, like, not mine, but still not losing a tenner. He ended up buying it online because obviously he wanted it the day it was due out, and I'm going to go get the refund. So let's go out. Right, I've got my brolly. It's changed. It said it was going to just be showers now, not light rain, but I'm not going to get caught, am I? So I've got my brolly, and it's dead humid anyway. Right, I've only been walking 5 minutes, so I'm gonna, like, every now and again I'm gonna just press record, press pause. Do you know what? It's a lovely walk. The weather is stunning, absolutely gorgeous today. Traffic isn't too bad. It's been chocker, but it comes in like droves, pardon the pun. I was meant to say that. It's the 5 lamps across the road. That's the War Memorial. So, yeah, so I've got my sun cream on, got my hat, got my brolly in case it rains, and I'm all set for that walk. I say I can't get the bus if I want. I've got my mask in my bag because it's the law now, you've got to wear a mask if you're on public transport. But it's in my bag if I ever really need it. But you know what, walking's good for you. Hang on. Yeah, I say walking's good for you. I walk everywhere. I enjoy walking. But just there, right? Years and years and years and years and years and years ago, if I was passing on a bus, you'd see the women in the window with their typewriters. The kids nowadays wouldn't even know what a typewriter is. Yeah, I remember typing in school. Hang on. Yeah, I remember typing in school. I did typing and commerce, and when you think of the typewriter, bing. Sorry, I had to get that one in. And you know what? I'd be typing away, really made up, and then when you sense the teacher behind you, you make a mistake. Always happened. But yeah, I enjoyed typing. I loved commerce. Yeah, so that just reminded me when I used to go past on the bus and see the women typing on the typewriters. I think the quickest way to walk to the Strand is straight along here and past Knowsley Road. I suppose I could take down Knowsley Road because it's not that far, but the next one is Marsh Lane, I think. So I'd probably better go past Knowsley Road and get on to Marsh Lane. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. A couple of buses have passed and people have got the masks on, but the bus driver hasn't. So maybe it's because of social distancing and he doesn't actually need to, because he's got the screen in front of him, hasn't he? I'm guessing. But I have noticed the drivers, maybe it's optional. Yeah, maybe it's optional, they don't have to wear a mask. But the passengers have got to anyway. Right, so I've only been walking 15 minutes and I'm in Seaforth now. So like from Waterloo you got Seaforth, Liverpool and Bootle. So I'm actually in Seaforth and I'll be passing the Seaforth docks, the Freeport. You know when I'm on Crosby Beach or the marina and I'll show you that way towards the radar tower and you see the big red cranes. And the ACL ship's actually in. I'll show you when we get closer. But as I say, this is Seaforth. So it took me 15 minutes to walk. And it's a gorgeous day. And do you know what? I'm so glad I've done this. Lose a bit of the lockdown weight. I think everyone's just been eating. Crazy. But yeah. Yeah, the ACL, if I kind of turn it this way without... You can't see from here. That's the Seaforth flyover there. And where that van and the cars have come from, that's by the Freeport. When I get closer, I'll show you. But I'm not on that side of the road. I'm not crossing it either. You see? Fly flew at me then. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying this walk. I say it's only took me 15 minutes. I've been pausing, recording and pausing. So 15 minutes to get to Seaforth, so maybe another 15 minutes to get to Bootle. Who knows? Yeah, just see the cranes and the containers. Because the ACL is the big container ship. Forgot what that stands for. Atlantic, don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, that's Seaforth flyover. And there's the docks, the cranes I was talking about. Can't see. Oh, really. Right, I'm near the flyover. You can actually see the ACL ship. Turn. Just as I do that, all the wagons come out of the Freeport. Let's see. You see? There. I need to cross here to go that way. Dual carriageway. So I hope you're enjoying this little walk. Because I'm actually enjoying it. That's what you can see from Waterloo, Crosby Marina and Waterloo and the beach. You see the blue, I said red tonight. The blue cranes by the ACL ship getting the containers off. And that's the flyover. Yeah, I keep calling it Liverpool Freeport. It used to be called that years ago, but it's Port of Liverpool, yeah. That's the end of the flyover. I can actually get a clearer shot of the ship, the ACL. Great, the footpath ahead is closed. Oh, Really? Okay. So where am I going? Let me see. For goodness sake. It's going to take me a bit longer now. Oh, I was doing so well. I knew exactly where I was going. What is it? Nearly 25 minutes walking. And now I get stopped. I've got to come down here and take some turn off. If I keep going right, I'll get there. That is so annoying. I say it's nearly 25 minutes I've been walking now from Waterloo to Seaforth. And where I wanted to go, I can't. Oh, really? I know where I am. I just don't really know the area because I've never walked this area. I hate being out of my comfort zone. Not long now. I seem to be walking forever, but it's not taking me that long really. I know where I am. Guys. You can hear the birds beautifully wherever I pass, like the trees and that. Gorgeous. Right, if I go that way, I'm still in Seaforth. If I go this way, I might be able to get back onto the main road and cut all that off. See, if I turn left now, another 5 minutes and I'm actually at Seaforth and Liverpool train station, which is the next stop from Waterloo, and it's taken me, what, half an hour to walk. Oops. Looking at that direction, I'm going to go right. Looking at that direction, I can still see the cranes and that, so I'm hoping when I get to the end of this road and I turn left, it's okay for pedestrians. It's a good job I brought me Pepsi Max. I needed that. Right, I've just gone literally all around the world just to get here, when all I could have done is, I'm not at Bootle yet, far from it, but all I needed to do is, I've recognised a few of the side roads, and I saw that on my way down. So if I had to cut through that side road there, I had to just cut that corner off and got here. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Right, so behind me is where I got stuck because it wasn't open to pedestrians, and the traffic, because it's by the flyover, it was too chocker for me to cross, so I've just gone all around the world just to get here. Unbelievable, but that's okay because 35 minutes been walking. Right, so there's Knowsley Road. There's like a story behind this here. It's supposed to be like the trains, not the trains. The overhead railway is supposed to have been here, I think. And that's why they did the wall like the overhead railway. Right, if I went all the way down Knowsley Road, that's fine. I turn right and I'm practically at the Strand in Bootle, but I think I'm better going this way towards, past Knowsley Road towards Marsh Lane, and that's where the Strand is, by Marsh Lane. So it wouldn't be that long, it's just that I have to do a little detour to get here. See, on my way back, I'll stay on that side of the road and I'll bypass where the pavements are getting done, where the pedestrians can't walk, basically. Gosh, that sun's hot, it's lovely. So glad I got my hat and I had a drink. Sun cream, got my shorts. So I'm dressed for the weather. And I've got my brolly, because you know what British weather's like. Can never trust it. Busy. I'm getting there. It was a case of, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oops, right. I've been walking 45 minutes now, and I finally got to Marsh Lane, and I just had to follow this round basically. See, Marsh Lane. Follow it round and I'll get to where I need to go. So 45 minutes from Waterloo to Marsh Lane. Give or take 5, I think. Maybe 10 minutes where I have to do the little detour to get here. Ew, dead rat. Oh. Sorry, you didn't need to see that. Good job Lucy isn't here, my cat. She'd have it, but she'd have probably done that. My goodness, I'm still in Marsh Lane. When I've been at the Strand, I've seen Marsh Lane. But I've never actually gone down it like this. And it's one hell of a lane. I'm not kidding you. My goodness. But I can see the end is in sight. The end is near. Nearly there. If you've lasted this long, I don't know how long this video is. If you've lasted this long with me, thank you. If you've fast forwarded it, thank you again, it's fine. Don't have to watch it all. I just wanted you to walk with me to Bootle. And by God, that's what we've done. It's nearly an hour. But we're nearly there. Finally. See, there's Aldi in Bootle. So usually I'd get off the train around the corner at Bootle Strand, and sometimes I'd go to Aldi. This isn't the Aldi I walked to a couple of weeks ago. That was in Thornton, and that took me an hour. That was the other direction. But look, I'm in Bootle. And the train station here I walked past. If I'd got the train and you're witness I walked, that's where the train, that's where I'd get off at the train. Here. And there's Bootle bus station, which I wouldn't have been getting there, it'd be the front of the Strand. It took us nearly, about an hour really. But I think it would have been less than that, wouldn't it, really? I say us, me and you. It would have been less than that if I hadn't have had to take that little detour. So, I'm happy. Finally in Bootle. Wow. So what I'll do, I'll cross over, get over to the Strand, and then I'll end this for now. If I'd walked to Asda the other day, that's the way I'd have gone. I can cross. Yeah. The car looked like he was about to go then, but it was still that green man to cross. Just keep me on my toes, I think. Right. I'm in the Strand shopping centre now, so we'll go up the escalator. At least I'm going to walk upstairs. I've now caught the sun as well. I've got plenty of cream on anyway. I'll wait till I get to game and then I'll finish it. Say, please keep left. Right, find out. Okay, so I can go that way. Sweet. Basically, it's telling you everyone to keep left, and some clearly aren't. Nightmare. Right. Keep left. I'm trying. I've got to go over to game, which is across the other way, to the side. See, that lady isn't keeping left. It's hard, very hard. It's the queue for B&M. I'm not going in there. It's game I'm going to. It's weird atmosphere, to be honest. So all the shops open today. So yeah, basically that's where I'm going now. Good size. Oh yeah. So yeah, he said get as good size. Right, so I'm going to go and game now, so I'll end this and upload when I get home. And it'll take me an hour to get home walking. See ya!